Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Monday again, all over again. Who'da thunk it? And my name is Ian, so I'm here with another video for your Paperboy collaboration channel. This week's topic is what not to ask a trans person. So, this is a good topic. Let me just say, whoever came up with this one, bravo for you. I just went out to run some errands and get my hair cut. Do you guys like it? What do you think? And this is the first time I got to wear my new Visibility Matters shirt that I got, which is epic, by the way. I'm going to put a link to the website to buy them yourself in the description. So check that out. And there's cards and bracelets, which I also have. Really cool stuff that help you, get out there and advocate better for yourself, or if you are an ally, that's a thing too. So while I was out wearing the shirt, I had 3 different conversations with complete strangers. So the topic of what not to ask is a really, really good one, especially for today, because this is fresh in my mind. And I was asked every single one of these questions. I know that you're going to see a lot of videos, and a lot of us are going to repeat some of this stuff. So I'm going to, try and keep it short and sweet, but very, very relevant. I wrote this down so that I wouldn't forget. So the first one, don't ask us our old name. Does not matter how you ask it. It doesn't matter if you say, what was your name at birth, or what did you used to be called. It's just not your business. And it's really dysphoric for some of us. Like, not everybody's comfortable sharing that. Oh my God, just stop. That's not your business. Anyways, that one was an easy one. The second one, genitalia. Why are you asking me about what's in my pants? Unless we're going to have sex, that's not really relevant. It's not okay to ask a cis person, about their genitals, so what on earth makes you think that it's okay to ask us? Like, that's the thing. And feeding off of that, anything medical, it's not okay to ask medical questions, surgeries, hormones, anything relating to, our medical records. It's not cool. Not your business, at all, ever, 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 ever. And then don't ask about other trans people. Just because we're trans does not mean we know about Caitlyn Jenner or anybody, Laverne Cox or Aidan Dowling. Some of us have no idea who these people even are. I didn't until like a year ago, and then, I don't know, I found out about randomness. It's a thing. So especially don't ask us about our friends or people that we do know that we know. Oh my God, are they trans too? Like, that would essentially be outing another person, which I hope you know that outing someone is like the worst possible, lowest thing you can ever do. On a happy note though, there is something that you should know, that at least in my opinion, so if you ever like see me or whatever, ask general questions. Don't ask about my genitals. Ask about what a person can do to be happy with their own, or, what kind of services are out there. Don't make it person specific. Make it, like really general. Like, well, how do I find out research about this? Or where do I go to find out about this? Because if you're asking me general questions that aren't about me personally, I'm a lot more likely to answer them. Like, don't ask me my name. Say, how would a person go about getting their name changed? I didn't know you could do that in Texas. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. Those questions, I'm totally cool with answering. There's another thing that kind of fissions off of this topic that I thought was super important to bring up, and I'm going to try to make it quick because I'm already at 4 minutes now. Things that you should never say to a trans person. And we get it all the time. And it does not matter how complimentary you think you're being, you're not. Instead, you're just making us feel insanely uncomfortable. You look like a real boy. Well, yeah. That's kind of the point. And, oh, I never would have known you were trans. Okay. Because not everybody believes in passing privilege. Although some of us have it, we think it's kind of a farce, and it sucks. So the whole concept of you look like a real implies that we're trying to fool somebody, and we're not. I don't even identify as just a man. I identify as a transgender man. So yeah, you're not complimenting me at all. And then there's a couple of things that I thought were like super duper important that you should ask. Pronoun usage. Some people are super uncomfortable asking, like, oh, what pronouns do you use? But if a person is so ambiguous that you can't tell whether they're male or female, or they look like they may be, somewhere in between or in active transition or whatever, ask. Because a person who looks like that or presents that way is not going to be offended. And if they are offended, they might be an asshole. Turn around and walk away. It's not worth your time. Ask, what pronouns do you use? Not what are your preferred pronouns, because they're not preferred. They're our pronouns. There's an ownership there. Also, ask what I'm comfortable answering. So let's say you met me on the street or any trans person really, and you do have questions. But hey, what are you okay with answering that I can ask to alleviate my curiosity without offending you? That's a thing. People will generally, tell you, shut up, or yeah, I can answer these 3 or 4 things. And then the last little point, the thing that you can ask that is really cool to ask is, how can I help? How can I advocate? How can I educate myself? What can I do to learn the trans community better, to help the trans community better? Anytime you put yourself in a position where you're willing to, stand up and say, hey, these people are people, and I'm willing to speak to that. That is a fantastic thing. So yes, that is my video, which has gone way over time. I apologize, but thank you for watching it. Don't forget to check out the link in the description to the website so that you can pick up one of these awesome Visibility Matters shirts. They come in all kinds of different sizes, of course, because I'm a fat dude. It's a thing. And as always, check out the next video that I'm going to post a link to, and subscribe so that you know what's coming up next and you are in tune with all of our new videos and everything. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see y'all next week.